Good morning, Algonquin. This is Mr. Messia
and Mr. Gella
with your morning news. But first, here's the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good morning, Algonquin. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good Monday morning, everybody. We had our CrossFit Puzzle Challenge, of course, on Friday. It was a big hit. And, of course, the trophies of excellence, there they are, ready to go for you. Our grade 6 winners, ready to announce. Congratulations goes out to Papa 3. Alexa helped you guys out. Nice job, Alexa. In 7th grade, Ellie helping out in room 702, claiming the trophy of excellence. And in 8th grade, Morgan claiming it for room 807. Way to go, guys. And, of course, the red pen of excellence being handed out to the quickest staff member. This is highly coveted and strong competition among the staff members. Congratulations, Mr. Dumont, for getting it done in a record time. And a big shout out to 2 Algonquin fans out there, Mr. Simpson from Miller Hill Sand Lake and high school senior Faith Murray, who participated right along with us. Thank you very much, guys, for being a part of the fun. I don't know what you're reading. This one coming in from Miss Conti. She's been reading Rocky Road. Tess is a young girl who's been uprooted from her life and moves to Schenectady, New York. Her impulsive mother always has big ideas, like opening an ice cream shop in their new town. This brings a lot of obstacles to Tess's life. She has to start a new school, help her mother with her business, and help take care of her younger brother. Not only that, but the only apartment they could find to live in was in a retirement home for seniors. This book is full of surprises and hope. I highly recommend reading this story. In case you were wondering, my favorite flavor of ice cream is mint chocolate chip from Stewart's, writes Miss Conti. You can check that out on Sora, as well as many other books, free of charge.
What's AMS Think? This is our new segment that we're trying out for our first time today. So let's take a look at what this new segment is. For this activity, we're going to share with you a survey topic. Your job is to check out the survey, see what your thoughts are, see where you would vote, check out our Google Classroom page, and vote in the survey. Results will be in the next day. So today's survey topic, even though Major League Baseball is not playing at the moment, let's see who the fans are out there. So the survey topic is going to ask you what your favorite MLB baseball team is. Are you a Mets fan? Are you a Yankees fan? Or are you a Red Sox fan? We'll also have an option on there for other Major League Baseball teams. So check out our Google Classroom page and vote on which Major League Baseball team is your favorite. Also, we are interested in a variety of survey topic ideas. So if you have an idea for a survey, please email it to Mr. Gella at gelaj@apcsd.org. Tune in tomorrow for our Major League Baseball results.
And this week is Earth Week, and it's being brought to you by the AMS Garden Club, being honored around the world, and here at Algonquin by our Garden Club, and recognized on the morning announcements each day. In just a few minutes, you'll receive via email this document, which is shared by Miss Wood and by Miss Kaboot, and they've shared with us a number of activities to honor Earth Week with. Up today on Monday, virtual field trips that are available for you to check out from throughout the world. I checked out a couple of the links here, and it was really neat to see on Google Earth this meandering river system in Peru. You can see how human behavior has changed that river system over the past 30 years. Very interesting to watch that unfold through time-lapse photography. Another part of this is the Nature Instagram competition. Take your best nature pictures and send them on in. 1 submission per day, and the contest ends on Friday. The winner will receive a small plant when we return to school. Next up, we have a new segment being brought to you by Mr. Mosier. Mr. Mosier teaches math, and you'll find him at the opening of the 8th grade wing down by the gyms. And he brings us this great video with MoMath.
So we're driving around Schuylerville. Hi. And we see this Saratoga Monument. That thing is really big. There's a ton of Revolutionary War history up here too. Wow, that thing is tall. I wonder how tall. I think there's a way we can figure that out. Yeah, I could Google it. What's the fun in that? I'm going to show you how we can calculate the height of that monument using mathematics. Stick around. Hey, this is Mr. Mosier, and it is time for Mo Math. So here's how we can use math to calculate the height of the monument. We'll use similar figures, similar triangles here, and proportions to get the job done. Take a look. Here's the monument. There's me. Sun's up here. We each show a shadow. I know my height, and I know I can measure the length of the shadow, my shadow. I can also measure the length of the monument shadow, which leaves us only one unknown, the height of the monument. Once I have those numbers, I can fill in my proportion, except for that one unknown, and then calculate to find the monument. So we need to go get some measurements. Maybe I'll just climb the monument and measure it that way. Well, Park Police didn't think that was a good idea, so I'll just pace off the distance. Every one of my paces is 3 feet, that's 1 yard, and as long as the sun doesn't go behind the clouds, this should go really well. Okay, that's 44, 45, 46 paces equals 46 yards. All right, so now I need to get my shadow at the same time we recorded the monument shadow, so we catch the same angle from the sun. So my shadow is directly to the edge of that concrete. So I can measure that distance and then relate it to the distance of the shadow of the monument, use proportions, and figure out the height of the monument. So now it's time to do some calculations. Okay, we're back. I have the measurements. By the way, since inches, feet, and yards are the units we've used, it's too confusing to use 3 different units, so I converted everything to inches, and then we'll convert it back to feet, so we know how tall the monument is in feet. Here we go. I'm 6'8", 68 inches tall. My shadow measured 62 inches long. The shadow of the monument was 46 yards, which converts to 1,656 inches. Several ways to solve a proportion. I use cross multiplication to do this. 62 times x, 68 times 1,656 was 112,608 divided by 62. I get 1,816 inches. How many feet? There are 12 inches in 1 foot. So that comes out to be just about 151 feet tall. Is that it? Is that close? Am I right? Did we do it right? Your job? Go ahead and Google it. Ask Siri how tall the monument is and see how we did. Till next time, this is Mr. Mo for Mo Math.
Thanks, Mr. Mosier. That was an awesome video. A lot of fun and great math education too.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was a fun Mo Math segment there. I hope we get to see another one sometime soon. Up today for Miss Reinish's quote of the day: "The earth does not belong to us. We belong to the earth." And that was from Chief Seattle.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Put your hands up. It's your birthday.
Happy birthdays over the past weekend go out to Tessa, Lily, John, and Miss Ashdown. And today, Anthony and McKenna. Have a great day, guys. Caught Piano Warrior, Grace, and Sophia by Miss Salyer. And then John Grimmick, the birthday man himself, being recognized by Miss Wright. Keep up the great work, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's remember that school is not just a place. Let's make it a great day, Warriors.
But before we go, some literacy projects from Miss Reinish's students.
concludes this morning's announcements. Remember, start to finish, every day, we embody the warrior way.